guys, morning. I know it's been like forever since we've been in my kitchen. Stephanie's kitchen's just more renovated than mine. I have super big plans for my kitchen. They just haven't come to fruition yet. This morning though, we are making a super easy chili cheese dog bake. I'm super excited, and we're gonna talk while we make this chili cheese dog bake about the Black Dagger Brotherhood book that I just read. So come along with me this morning and let's make some lunch. Okay, so let's talk about ingredients. I'm gonna use like a single of this double pack of classic beef hot dogs, 5, a roll of croissants. I just bought Walmart brand. Once again, Walmart brand chili. You can use homemade chili. I have some homemade chili in the freezer. I had every intention of using and then forgot to pull it out. So what are you gonna do? And then I'm gonna use some just Fiesta blend. You can use cheddar. Mild cheddar works really good. Fiesta blend is what I have because I did a broccoli salad for barbecue and I had leftover Fiesta blend. So let me show you what we're doing here. First things first is we're going to get all of our hot dogs. And I'm going to open the package. And then I'm going to open, and Odin is not going to come bag. Odin is not going to come bag. So I'm just going to open this package of croissants, and in doing so, wrap each hot dog in a croissant. Everybody's kind of familiar with that, I think. I'll show you though. I'm gonna break these hot dogs in half and do a croissant in each. So I'm gonna try and show you. All right. A whole hot dog here. Break said hot dog in half. Take a piece of a croissant. Roll it up. Lay it in your baking dish. I'm going to do that for each and every one of these little half hot dogs while we talk about the book. And then I'll show you like what my baking sheet looks like. So, book 19, Lover Unveiled, was really good. It was a slow burn. I think that you guys, if you watched my last video where I was kind of talking about my June reads, spoiler alert, I kind of was like, a couple of people have messaged me and been like, I could tell you aren't crazy about this book, but of course you love the series, so you read it, and that's very much the truth. I love the series. I love the Black Dagger Brotherhood. So Lover Unveiled is Savage's story. Now, Savage is the long-lost brother, if you remember correctly. So I'm just doing them like this. They look like little pigs in a blanket, and laying them in this baking sheet here. So Savage is the long-lost brother, and he has been missing for a while. I think the Brotherhood believes him to be dead. Well, he's not dead. Obviously, let me not step out of frame. So he's not dead, obviously. And he kind of comes back. They become aware of him being alive. His love interest in this book is May. And what I have found in my Black Dagger Brotherhood experience of reading is that I love the main characters. Wrath, Rage, Torment was one of my favorites. John Matthew, Blaylock, Quinn, Zadist, and Fury. Like, I love those guys. But I have a really hard time getting into characters that are not the original. That's just me. That's just how I feel about it. Sorry, Odin is getting the little extra hot dog. So you can 100% like fill this sheet and stuff it full of these little pigs in a blanket. There's only 3 of us here. 3, 6, 9. I have 9 in here. That's more than enough. 3 little chili dog things is more than enough for us. But I definitely have seen people like really freaking stuff these big baking sheets. I could probably use a smaller pan, but this is the first pan that I grabbed. So now we're going to take our chili, or your homemade chili, whatever, and you're just going to pour it on top until it is covering a good amount of those there croissants. As it heats, especially if you are using a canned chili, don't freak out if it's not spreading really well. You can add a little tomato sauce or a little hot dog sauce or a little manwich sauce, whatever you have on hand. You can add a little bit of that. But you have to remember that as this heats, it is going to thin. Okay, this is right out of the can. Had I preheated this chili, it would have spread through the whole pan a lot nicer. I did not preheat the chili. So, next you're going to take whatever couple of handfuls of cheese you have. I happen to on hand have some Fiesta blend. Like I said, a mild or even a sharp cheddar works really good. I'm not the biggest fan of sharp cheddar, unless it's in a soup or something like that, but like even in my grits, I use a mild cheddar. So yeah, you're just going to take what cheese you have, and you're going to pile it on top there until you have, without spilling it, a cheesy, chili covered crescent wrapped dog. And you're going to put this in the oven at 350 for like 15 minutes until those croissants are just brown and golden. And it's too easy. It's lunch, man, and everybody's gonna eat, and it's gonna taste good, and it's homemade. It cost, let's see, inflation. Classic beef hot dogs are up to like 4 something. We're still only at $1 on the croissants. I used a half a bag of this Fiesta blend, but I probably paid $4 for this Fiesta blend. So let's go 4, 5, 6, 7. Less than $10 for a lunch for 3 people. I might have to fill it with like some potato chips on the side because there's only 3 little dogs a piece. But I'll take $10 for a lunch for 3 people at home. So yeah, that goes in the oven, 15 to 20 minutes. It'll be bubbly and golden. You know it's done when your crescents are golden like any other crescent-based dish. Lover Unveiled, finishing up my wrap-up for that one. It was very good. I really liked probably the last 30%. I thought that they ended it really well. I liked the introduction of the book and the kind of what's coming after the lessening society. I liked that. It took a long time to get there. That's my only complaint. I'm gonna read Balthazar's book. They have built a lot up for this book and the demon and the new bad guy, if you would. So I'm hoping that Balthazar's book is going to progress a little quicker. I do not know. I'm thinking hard here. I don't think we've met Balthazar's significant other yet. He very much was in this book, Lover Unveiled, more so than he has been in other books with his possession, kind of. So they're definitely opening up and prepping for his story, which I don't know how much they really prepped me for Savage's story. I do like Nate. So I know I said I don't like a lot of new characters, but Nate and Murder and that whole scenario, I really like that couple and that family unit. So yeah, out of 5 stars, I would probably give Lover Unveiled 3, but I'm gonna give 5 stars to these chili dogs because they're gonna be so good. Love you guys so much, and we will see you guys next time.